This is Dyer here, and basically this is the second video for the vlog, and pretty much we are finally getting the camera situation fixed, so I'm able to borrow a GE, what is it, X450, so I'm really excited. It's on a tripod, got my laptop over here, and basically I wanted to take some time, and I just stabbed myself with something on the bed. So just take some time to kind of discuss with all of you certain things that kind of are happening in my life. Right now, I'm having, some memory issues, and I'm going through a lot of stuff right now medically. So Monday and Tuesday, I'm recording this on Sunday, so to be posted later, but basically Monday and Tuesday I've got some exams coming up, some tests that are going to be done. I had some blood work and stuff like that. I'm kind of blanking out. My tremors are getting really bad. I suffer from PTSD, for those of you that don't know. So I've been through quite a bit in my life, and so now it's kind of like life is kind of sort of taking its toll on me, apart from the HIV and all that and everything else that's going on. But we're trying to figure out if this is medicinal, is this psychological, what is it basically? And so with that said, basically there's a lot of things that are going on with me, and so we're gonna get this figured out, and I'm very confident that we will. Now, as far as everything else, okay. Now, quick explanation for those of you that don't know why I go by Supermutt and Boot Bear. Basically, when I was having issues years ago, the bear community embraced me as a boot black, and I adopted as a way of melding into the bear community. My identity within them was the boot bear. I'll continue to enjoy that, but I'm more of Supermutt now. I'm still a member of the bear community. I still consider myself part of that. But as far as who I identify as and how I identify myself as a Supermutt, or Dyer. Dyer is my name. But here we go. So Dyer basically came from my love of anthropology and archaeology, as well as paleontology. So I'm a huge fan of that from growing up. That was one of the things I dreamed about doing when I was a kid, and I mean, it never came to fruition, but still, my love for it is still ingrained there. And so that's where that kind of came. It came from the prehistoric dire wolf. Now, Supermutt. When I started my weight loss journey about 2.5 years ago, almost 3, I had decided, actually kind of going on 3 now, or 4, memory, sorry. I decided, I had this dream about this really strong buff wolf, anthro wolf, and his name was Superman. And as you see in the intros, that's pretty much him in a military uniform, kind of an homage to my time in the military. But that is Supermutt. And Supermutt basically is a combination of 2 words. Super meaning powerful, and mutt being mix. So I've always viewed myself as a very powerful mix, and Supermutt's basically the how do I explain it? It's the personification of my inner strength, because I know I'm a lot stronger than I've given myself credit over the years, and so it's kind of a way of taking my strength back, my identity back, and basically showing that regardless of how far I'm getting pushed down, I will always get it back up, because I'm Superman. I will never back down. I will never turn tail and run at this point. I may handle things differently than I used to, but I'm a very changed person. Uh, again, things don't affect me like they used to affect me, and things make me react in a totally different way this time around. And so that's that. That's regarding those three names. Um, I want to ask you guys, um, how do you identify if it's not your actual birth name? Um, how do you identify yourself as far as is there a personification? Um, is there anything that you feel enhances your identity? Uh, there was a huge hubbub on Facebook regarding identity, and for me, I know a lot of people disagree and agree on certain subjects, but for me, identity is who you say you are. It's not based on legalities. If you say, for me, your word is your word. I'm telling you I'm Dyer, and that's who I am. Telling you I'm Superman, that's who I am. It's not that I'm trying to hide or be something else. It's just my identity. It's how I identify as. I don't go by my birth name because that's not how I identify. My family identifies me with that, but I don't identify with it, and that's not who I feel I am. Who do you feel you are? Um, and what are your opinions about people that don't identify uh, under their birth name? What are your feelings about that? Uh, I'm not talking about scene names. I'm just talking about people or personas. I'm talking about how do you identify yourself, or what is your opinion about people that don't identify other than their um, in a different way than their birth name. Again, so just comments, and feel free to leave video responses with questions. So I will be more than happy to answer any questions that you guys have. So with that said, Supermud out, and I will talk to you guys next week. All right.